Welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about stubble burning as a significant cause of air pollution in Delhi and NCR region. On 25th November 2019, the Supreme Court of India made statement on the pollution in Delhi saying Delhi has become worse than Narak or hell. 21 of the 30 most polluted cities in the world are located in India, with Ghaziabad in the National Capital Region ranked the world's most polluted city. The polluted air of city has resulted in health problems and disrupted the lives of 20 million residents. In November 2019, the government declared a public health emergency, temporarily ordering schools to close and nighttime construction activities to be stopped. At times, heavy smog has affected air and road transport. Dozens of flights are cancelled due to poor visibility. In 2017, air pollution deaths accounted for 12.5% of the total deaths recorded that year. The key to improving air pollution is reducing emissions. Indian authorities have launched the National Clean Air Program NCAP, which aims to cut pollution in 102 of the most polluted cities by 20 to 30%. Under the NCAP, the government plans to cut industrial and transport emissions, reduce dust pollutions, and impose stricter rules on biomass burning. Now I am going to explain what is biomass burning and how it causes air pollution. Air pollution in Delhi typically gets worse during the winter season from October to December due to crop burning or biomass burning practices, or we may call it stubble burning. Now the question is, what is stubble burning? Stubble burning is intentionally setting fire to the straw stubble that remains after grains like paddy, wheat, etc. have been harvested. Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh attract attention during the paddy harvesting season. Farmers set their fields on fire to quickly clear off the crop residue after harvesting paddy and before cultivating wheat and potato. It is one of the main reasons for the alarming spike in pollution in Delhi NCR region. Last year, Punjab produced around 20 million tons paddy residue and the farmers there burnt 9.8 million tons of it. The farmers in Haryana burnt 1.23 million tons out of the 7 million tons of paddy residue. Despite a ban on stubble burning in Punjab and Haryana, farmers continue to defy it as there is a very short window between harvesting of paddy and sowing of wheat. The high cost of manual or mechanical management of straw is a major reason why farmers chose to burn it. This year, government authorities are suggesting in scaling up the use of an environmental friendly low cost technology developed by Indian Agriculture Research Institute to deal with stubble burning or crop burning. Indian Agriculture Research Institute scientists have developed a chemical that decomposes stubble and turn it into manure. There is no need for farmers to burn stubble. Experts at the institute have developed what they call as decomposer capsules. Just 4 capsules, some jaggery and chickpea flours are needed to prepare 25 liters of a solution, enough to cover 1 hectare of land. Scientists say stubble burning reduces soil fertility by killing the good bacteria present in it. But if the crop residue can be turned into manure, the use of fertilizers can be reduced. This method can reduce the use of fertilizers and increase crop production, which is a win-win situation for farmers. Government authorities recommended farmers in Delhi's neighboring states should be encouraged to use this technology as much as possible. But there are a lot of farmers who do not have machines to manage crop residue and they are required to spend a lot of money from their own pocket. So the central government has been providing subsidy on farm equipments. The state governments also are providing 50 to 80% subsidy to farmers and cooperative societies to buy modern farm equipments for in situ management of paddy straw, installing paddy straw based power plants, and running a massive awareness campaign against stubble burning. All these measures are extremely effective but are yet to make any significant impact on ground. Thank you.